Hi, my name is Alejandra Chiriboga, and I'm going to talk about someone I discovered on this quarantine, Jamaica Kincaid. Do you know who Elaine Potter Richardson is? Yes, they're the same person. Jamaica changed her name. She was born in a small island in the Caribbean called Antigua in the 1979. Now she's 71 years old. Let me tell you a little bit more about her amazing life. Jamaica left Antigua when she was a teenager to go all the way to New York and follow her dreams of becoming a writer. Although she was very intelligent, she was taken out of school when her third brother was born as her father was sick and could not longer support them. She was sent to America to work as a maid and a nanny so she can earn money and go back home with her family. But what she did in New York, she studied photography at the New York School for Social Research and attended Franconia College in New Hampshire. She changed her name from Elaine Potter Richardson to Jamaica Kincaid, partly so that the people of Antigua wouldn't know she was writing. She found a place for herself at the New Yorker, where the editor, William Shawn, was impressed by her writing and what she had to say about life, and mostly about women's rights. In the New Yorker, she had the chance to publish her first book, At the Bottom of the River. At the Bottom of the River is a collection of really interesting short stories. Then, she became a regular feature writer with her own column, The Talk of the Town. She writes autobiographical fiction that explore complex themes, including mother-daughter relationship, the effect and consequences of colonialism, and women's real feelings about life. Part of her famous list of works are Annie John, Lucy, Mr. Potter, and Talk Stories. In 1978, Jamaica published her first story called Girl. This is a story about a mother that goes on and on teaching the daughter how to be the perfect woman in society. This is a personal, real-life story that Jamaica wrote about her own experience with her mother in Antigua. But for her mother, what was a perfect woman? A submissive girl. This is a short part of the story.
Wash the color clothes on Tuesday and put them on the clothesline to dry. Don't walk barehead in the hot sun. Cook pumpkin fritters in very hot, sweet oil. Soak your little cloths right after you take them off. When buying cotton to make yourself a nice blouse, be sure that it doesn't have gum on it because that way it won't hold up well after a wash. Soak saltfish overnight before you cook it. Is it true that you sing Benna in Sunday school? Always eat your food in such a way that it won't turn someone else's stomach. On Sundays, try to walk like a lady and not like the slut you are so bent on becoming.
Did you see? It only shows commands from a mother that wants the perfect stereotype of daughter, so she can fit in a society where different things or girls are not very welcomed. In the story, the mother provides a lot of information about what to do, such as what to cook, what to do in the house, and what to do outside the house. This is how you set a table for dinner with an important guest. This is how you set a table for lunch. This is how you set a table for breakfast. This is how to behave in the presence of men who don't know you very well. And this is the way they won't recognize immediately the slut I have warned you against becoming. For me, the first time I read the story, it was a little shocking. Shocking because it's hard to understand that we're still living situations in families where girls can't behave or act the way they want because in their houses they have specific rules on how a girl should be. For example, in the story, the mother says that the daughter should not play with marbles because marbles are just a game for boys and that the girl should do just the household chores and behave like a lady. These statements show that the mother believes that there are some things that females cannot or should not do. Kincaid has become an important voice in the contemporary literature. Jamaica was sent to the United States to work as a maid, and now she's an award-winning novelist that has left something in everyone that has read her stories. Now she's obsessed with nature and her garden, so all her fans are expecting amazing new stories. Currently, Kincaid is a professor of literature at Claremont McKenna College in California.
One of the questions was, did you take your mother's advice? I suppose they're referring to girl, but...
Did I... of not becoming a slut?
Yes.
Well, it's not that I took her advice. I didn't have a chance of becoming a slut. My mother absolutely ruined sex for me. I mean, the idea that I if only is what I now say to myself as I'm so old. If only I had become a slut. It seems to me a slut is a perfectly enjoyable way to go through life. You can't have too much slutdom, I say.